I am Thongpia Hughes from the Chooshughesreal estate team. We go the extra mile to help you sell the home for more money and experience peace of mind. And today we are here with the best partner for our first transaction, Bill Campbell, my neighbor and my partner for this. And of course, Glenn is here. So as you know, we try to make it as a case study for you, and we learn from each other. That's how we're growing and better. And from how do we find a deal? How do we connect? I want to share, right, Bill? Can you tell us more?
I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on here. We're sitting in a home that was pretty run down. It was owned by a friend of mine that I've known for 40 years. It belonged to his parents. It kind of got it just got beat up through the years, and his parents were too old to take care of it. So when it came time for my friend, his name was Eric, to sell this house, I contemplated trying to be the one in charge of just selling it. And it probably was going to be a sell as is. But even with that, I know that I'm not really a full-time real estate agent at all. I'm really in the moving and storage business. So, having met Glenn and Gift here as my good neighbors across the street and understood what they do with their business, or this is one of their sideline businesses, is to do the real estate investing. So, I realized that they were the ones to talk to, and we put that together. And here we go. And it's been, 2.5 months maybe? Been working on this house?
Yeah, it's I think just about right, Bill, because when you tell us.
Well, since we started the construction.
Yeah. So
yes.
first of all, I'll have to thank you so much for trusting us and give us the opportunity to work for you or work together.
Absolutely.
I would say yes. Without Bill, we'll never get this type of.
I'm happy to have put everybody together, including my good friend Eric, who had zero clue on how to get rid of this house.
Right. So the key is number one, make a good connection and tell everyone what you do, right, Bill? So when you know what we do, you give us the trust and we work together.
Yeah.
Of course, we share with you what we plan.
I threw right down with these people, and it's gone just like clockwork from the start to right now.
Yeah. So we also have a very good team. We not just put thing out, right? We have a good plan before we start the project. We sit down and
this was
calculate
all
the
done
number.
on paper, and it was easy to read and understand.
Right.
And I'm just thrilled to death that it's ready, and there's people walking through the home as we speak here right now.
Yes. So
I think there's been over 30 or 35 people walk through
more than
here
today.
today.
Today is at open house. We just finished, and of course, it's a beautiful done. You have to see before and after. And what I try to say is, yes, number one, know your number. We try to find out how much we're supposed to put in and how much we're supposed to get out. And
there was a budget to follow.
Yes, and Bill in the industry here for a long time. Of course, he.
I grew up here in Reston for the last 45 years. Actually started a business just about a quarter of a mile from here in another townhome similar to this one, just around the corner.
Yeah.
And I've spent my whole career here building Campbell Moving and Storage. We're now located in Sterling, so if you need a move done, when any kind of refurbishing's done, please give me a call.
Yes.
I'm on the internet. You can find me.
Yeah.
Campbell Moving.
Campbell
Inc.
Moving.
Yeah.
We have to find you more on that. We'll talk to you more about your moving.
Yeah, we'll do that another time.
Yeah. So today we just
Yeah.
also try to tell you this is how we met, and Bill know about this home. He know the area, and we know how to sell the home, and we know how to get the top dollar, and we know we not just put on and sell as it. Yes, we can do that, but we can, because of the number, make more sense to put together and do runaway, right? And do some upgrade. So that's what we do. So just a second, I know that we we have Glenn here earlier, and now we have him.
He got caught up with someone that's
Yes.
viewing the home right now.
So
The buyer.
we're gonna see if Glenn available. So Bill, if you wanna talk to tell them about a little bit more about your company, why I'm going to get Glenn.
Okay, all right. Well, as about a 21 or 22-year-old local college student, I was paying my way through college on my own, and I ended up taking a semester off so that I could earn some dollars to finish paying for the books for next semester. rented trucks, put a small little ad in the local newspaper here. It was called the Reston Times. And it was an immediate hit. If you can think about it, about 40 years ago from right now, Reston and Herndon was not developed anything like it is now. Reston was just 2 sections. Lake Ann area, which is where we're at here now, and the other side of Reston called Hunter's Woods. Very small community. My business took off from the minute I started it. I had zero idea that I'd be sitting here 41 years later talking about a career in the moving and storage business when I was really just trying to go to school and college to become a parks and recreation person or a national forest guy. Anyway,
Yes.
Here I am, and I appreciate it if anybody wants to give me a shot at handling a move for them. All
Very,
right?
very passionate
Yes.
story, Bill. So I'm gonna hand it to Glenn now, and Glenn and Bill can talk to you guys about investment or how we do. Okay? So
Sure,
what do you?
absolutely. So you gave a good introduction on how we met.
Yes.
So the first thing in doing any type of house flip is to kind of come up with your goals and objectives and strategies. And I think that we did that 2 or 3 times at a kitchen table.
Yes.
What did you think about that particular process as far as budgets and scope of the project and what we outlined, and then the timetable? Did it go as you expected?
Oh, I think it went like clockwork, yeah. And the whole project planning was incredible. Like I said, this is my first time doing any kind of a real estate investment for a flip. And I'm so pleased that it's just worked exactly like it was supposed to from the get-go.
Right, and so
And I look forward to doing more after this one is sold.
that's what you want to hear. So did everything that we planned out kind of turned out the way that it was supposed to, more or less?
I think more, not less.
Okay, great.
Just totally.
Awesome. And then after that, we did the planning and we got everything put together. The next step was to sign off on all the legal papers. So there was,
And that took a little bit of doing. We did have to get a hold of a wonderful lady, a lawyer friend of Glenn's, and she hooked us up through all that process.
exactly. And
This
then
was a little bit different, unusual situation here with this house had been in a trust and had a little bit of legal maneuvering to take care of.
absolutely. And then there was also some LLC paperwork and partnership paperwork.
Yeah.
And all
Glenn,
that looked good too?
Oh yeah, perfectly fine. Yep. Glenn and I are LLC partners here on this home flip.
Then it was moving forward with the actual walkthrough and picking out contractors. We acquired the house, I believe it was January 6th. It's now March 31st. So we were able to bang this out in less than 90 days. During that process, the contractors that we had coming in and out in the house, you were here kind of at the beginning, the middle, and the end. Overall opinion of the contractors?
Oh, I enjoyed coming by here to visit with the guys that were working on the house. Particularly the lead guy here, his name is Joanne. I don't remember his last name, but I became friends with him just throughout the stopping in, saying hello, and super friendly people, super talented. One day I would come in here and there'd be 10 or 15 men working on the house on any given day, depending on what all needed to be done, I guess, in that particular week. But the guy certainly knows what to do and how to do it. He transformed this house from, well, shall I use the word dump, into something that looks like a brand new home now. So these guys are definitely quality. Glenn and Gift know who to call and how to get it done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then after that, there was you work on the house, you plan everything out, you execute your plan. There was being able to track finances, which we haven't sat down and gone over yet, but everything has invoices, and overall your experience as far as what you were told is going to happen, since we do a lot of these throughout the years, and what actually happened sometimes is not a completely.
It's not 100% exact, but I'm sure that this has come very extremely close to the original plan. So I have no qualms about how all the issues with the money went down.
Awesome. And you already said that you would do this again. So
I'm ready to do this again. I want
jump
to
in again.
I want to take some profit here, and I'm also going to sell my own home soon, which I've lived in for 25 years. It's a big home. I don't need it anymore, just my wife. So I think I'd like to take some of my equity out of my big major home and try to do some more of this with Glenn and Gift as a part-time side job.
So you had fun then, huh?
It was cool.
Awesome. And you recommend everybody to choose Hughes Real Estate Investments?
I do, absolute. I'm going to let them sell my house.
Awesome.
Even though I'm a real estate agent myself. I need help.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Bill.
Right on, bro. All right.
And if you guys have any more questions, just reach out to Gift. Her email is gift@kw.com. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye-bye now.